India's Supreme Court has wrapped up its first hearing on a controversial ban against hijab-wearing in schools. This was imposed in the southern state of Karnataka. The case, which has drawn harsh divisions across the multi-religious nation, is expected to be discussed again on Wednesday. The hearing comes after a college in Udupi city barred 6 Muslim girls from wearing the hijab in class earlier this year, citing uniform requirements. Udupi is a stronghold of Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi's Hindu nationalist ruling party, the BJP. That decision, which led to several student-led strikes, prompted the Karnataka state government to intervene and to ban headscarves and religious garb in all public schools. A verdict which was upheld by the High Court in March, despite several petitions from individuals and organizations. Bangladeshi Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina has arrived in India for a 4-day state visit in a bid to boost bilateral ties between the two countries. Ms. Hasina is scheduled to meet Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi tomorrow, when the two are set to discuss a range of trading and investment opportunities. Specifically in the area of water management. Other issues on the agenda are set to include defense cooperation as well as regional connectivity. This is Ms. Hasina's 13th such meeting with the Indian leader. Her last visit to New Delhi was in October 2019. Bangladesh is India's largest trade partner in South Asia, and India is the second biggest trade partner of Bangladesh, following China. And we returned to the Indian Supreme Court, wrapping up its first hearing on that controversial ban against hijab wearing in schools. And Rebecca Bundan joins us live from Mumbai. Rebecca, still no verdict out of that Supreme Court, but based on today's session, what do you think we can expect? Do you see a strong chance that appeals will succeed in overturning the ban on hijab wearing?
Well, the Supreme Court hearing just goes to show how complicated, how difficult this matter is. And it's because of these political sensitivities, the religious sensitivities that are all at play here. And what we really saw in the Supreme Court as well was there was an intense debate, but little progress was really made. The arguments seem to be going round in circles, and the hearing will now be picked up again on Wednesday. But really, it goes back to this argument as well that's been put forward by the Karnataka High Court in March, when it supported the state government in Karnataka and the ban that some colleges and schools had imposed on females, Muslim females wearing the hijab in the classroom, with the Karnataka High Court having said that the hijab is not essential to the practice of Islam. And it also said that it could hinder emancipation and that it goes against positive secularism. On the other hand, though, we have the petitioners saying that not being allowed to wear the hijab in the classroom is a violation of Muslim females' constitutional rights, and it goes against their religious freedom. And what we have to remember as well is that the BJP is in power in the state of Karnataka. Now, that's the Hindu nationalist party that's in power at a national level in India as well. And under Prime Minister Narendra Modi, critics have been saying that there have been increased divisions between Hindus and Muslims, with India being a Hindu majority country, of course. But this debate over the hijab has led over the hijab in the classroom has led to protests across the country from both sides of the argument. And it's a debate that's going to continue. It's an extremely difficult matter for the Supreme Court to handle, and we're going to have to see how this develops on Wednesday now.
Rebecca, on the other matter, Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina in New Delhi for a 4-day state visit. Officially, we're hearing that on the agenda are agreements from everything from water management to research, science and technology. But in this range of issues, what will take the greatest priority?
Yes, that's absolutely right. And this visit is really in focus, given the fact that this is the first visit by Sheikh Hasina to India since before the COVID-19 pandemic. And there are a lot of matters that are on the agenda. In particular, we are seeing the plans for discussions about defence cooperation, regional connectivity as well. But one of the most important issues, one of the issues that is going to be on the top of the agenda, is going to be this issue of water sharing. And we're expecting to see some developments on that front. Sheikh Hasina will be meeting Prime Minister Narendra Modi tomorrow on Tuesday, and we are expecting to see announcements made by Tuesday afternoon local time. On Monday today, Sheikh Hasina arrived in New Delhi and she met the External Affairs Minister, S. Jaishankar. But this is a really important visit given the strong ties between India and Bangladesh in terms of trade. They have strong cultural relations as well. So this is a really significant visit, and we're expecting to see some interesting announcements coming through.
Oh, thanks for that. Rebecca Budden reporting live to us there from Mumbai.